Alright, I'm about to take video from my garden. This is from a Kacey's garden. This is tomatoes. These are strawberries. I think something is eating my strawberries, but I'm not too sure. I still got to set a trap for them so I could catch them because as you can see I have strawberries, but unfortunately anytime I see a red one, like I don't know if you can spot a red one in there, I come in the morning and it's gone. These are tomatoes. And tomatoes, I plant tomatoes both on the ground as well as in pots because that's the way I like to grow things. These are string beans, already harvested. These are eggplants, and these are the purple eggplants. I have peppers coming up, but these peppers would not be ready till about the end of the month, which should be end of July, starting August, even though I'm in the flowering already. But that's how they're gonna be. In the evening they tend to like go to sleep, as you could see from the plants. It's like they're sleeping right now, but in the morning they come up really all nice and bloomy. These are more eggplants over there, and you should see a lot of eggplants coming up. These ones are white as well as green on that side. And if we should come over this side, you're gonna see my okra. It's well over 150 plants of okra. I mean, they're still like little coming up, but I mean, as the month goes by, the end of this month to July to August, when it's harvest time, you're gonna see they're gonna get real tall, and I should be able to take another video. This is my sanctuary for plants that are not trying to thrive. These are impatient flowers that are planted up front, and I'm gonna show you them as well later on. Unfortunately, they're not doing so well. I don't know if it's the heat, so it's like I'm trying them in pots right now. And these are also ones I resurrect. This is, like I said, this is my hospital over here for plants that are not doing so well, and somehow they'll just start getting better once you put them in a pot. And I look after them. Those are okra in the background. These are green cray, jute leaves, a whole bed of them. And this is my favorite also there. This is collard greens, but these are the hybrid type of collard greens. Taste very nice. They're like cabbage when you cook them, and they're really, really nice when you know. And crane in the background. This is the other type of collard green over here. I'll show you a better view of those. And all in the background there, as you can see, it's all callaloo. The callaloo, they just grow. Over here is actually what we call our own type of greens, which is the same like callaloo, but these are like African type. And these are all like collard greens in the background. Tastes nice too when you cook them. And of course, over here at the background find over there is cucumbers. I usually plant them on the ground and they just grow. And over here, I have a big bed of them, a big plot going. There's a squash, yellow squash, and they just grow and grow and grow. And then if we come over to this far end, I'm actually trying some what they call them, watermelon. But you see, you can't grow them when it's so hot. So I'm only just starting them off right now, backed up with some squash, yellow squash as well. So we'll see. Over here is callaloo, all callaloo, and of course my thingy over there as well. We got to break this video so we can start another one, but it's only 4 minutes of video, so let's continue recording. And this is watering time. I spend about an hour, 2 hours out here nearly every day, in the evening and in the morning, because I'm up at 5 o'clock. And in the evening when I finish work or in between times, I'll come outside and I spend another 2 hours. It's not an easy task to plant, But it's fun. You got to be able to do it. It's not everybody can really do it because you got to look after the plants, the pest controls, because the bugs, they would come on your plants. We don't have squirrels over here. We have other things like, sorry, we don't have rabbits. We have squirrels. But the squirrels really don't bother your plants so much. I mean, they'll come for the tomatoes, but usually they stay away for the greater part. They like nuts. All right, this is tomato, cucumbers, which I'm also trying out in the pot. Because what I'll do is I'll plant them in June. Nice tomato plant over here. I plant them in May, but also what happens, they grow so fast, so it's always nice to plant some more in around July, so that way you can get them throughout the summer. These are all tomato plants. If I were to back up a little bit, you'll be able to see that I have a few of them going there. See, I don't joke really with my garden. I really love to plant, and I plant in between what else I do. And this one is potato leaves, and they're growing real fine, really nice right now, and they'll just keep blossoming and spreading. And in the meantime, I just water them, and they'll grow. Background over there is also green beans. Maybe you can see a few of them over there. They're growing as well, green beans. This is bologee. The people know the bitters and bologee. Very nice African dish. You eat it with fufu. And fufu and some dry fish. Any type of dry fish. Usually, I mean, if you have kuta, which is barracuda, or bluefish will do. Sea bass, striped bass, whatever. If it's dry, cook it with palm oil and egusi. Very nice, very, very nice. Nice African Creole dish, bitters and bologee. And the background there again, you see it on the fire, and there's more tomatoes. Like I say, I don't joke with my tomatoes. I plant a lot of tomatoes because you can like vacuum seal them and freeze the bags, and you have tomatoes throughout the year. As you know, they get expensive in the store. Okay, I have to brace this one up because this one is falling down already, but so I'll come back to that one because I want to plant some flowers. I got to transfer some flowers that are not doing so well. I got to bring them back into the pot situation and just plant them in pots. More pepper. This is actually garlic. This is pepper hot. This is supposed to be red bell pepper. In the pot, it will grow, and they grow very nice in the pot too. Background okra, some eggplant. You can see the white ones in the background over there, inside it. You see them going over there. Tomatoes will be ready shortly. Big time tomatoes. And now we got more tomatoes. We're actually going into the front now. Let me open the gate. More tomato plants. They're growing as well. There's a tomato over there. And strawberry. Nice eating. See, I'm watching the plants while I'm doing the video. So that way at least, you know, you can see exactly the kind of stuff I do. Tomatoes. And this is another thing I'm experimenting with this year, because usually the tomatoes will grow tall. So what I do is I cut them so they don't grow tall, and they still like just grow, they just spread out. This partner is my flower garden. The plant in the background is called cannon, and I did them this year all from the scratch, and as you can see they come out already. And these are azaleas that will grow. That blue one over there, I can't remember the name, but that blue goes into like bouquet. This is azaleas and a bit of I can't remember most of these things sometimes, but what are you gonna do? That comes with age. Over there, the hummingbirds love those ones, those flowers. I forgot the name too. These are marigold. Come back to me, azaleas. And these are all the canines. They're growing nice flowers coming up on them. And then if we come over here, there's some of my neighborhood. This is the neighborhood I live in. You know, nice and quiet. That's my trailer on the far background over there. I used to do everything. Okay. And this, like I say, is the front. Somehow, somewhat, I cannot get these things to grow the way I like to. My roses, my rose bush. Something keeps eating them, and you have stuff going on the leaves and just kill them, and they just come right back up. They got very good resistance, just like me. You know, they're very resilient. They keep bouncing back, even though something is like killing them. You know, if you look at the leaves, you can see like they're spotted. People tell me use soap powder, use this, use that. I've been using all kind of stuff, but it's still happening. See, they grow and then they just get spotted again, and you put the stuff on it, all the leaves fall off, and they try again, and they keep trying, which is good, just like me. I keep trying, you know. And as you can see all my rose garden here, you see the impatience. Somehow I thought something was eating them, but they're just not doing well. Those are hibiscus in the background, and I usually take very good pictures of these too. Hibiscus plants. And they'll go inside when it gets cold, so they can thrive. Yeah, so this is my flower garden over here, as you can see. Impatience and some other name brand that I can't even remember all of them. Marigold. The deer loves those ones in the background, but they don't come to eat it anyway. They feel sorry for me. And that's about it for my garden. So I do a bit of vegetable as well as flowers. And spending 2 hours to 2.5 hours, depending on what I got to do a day out here, just to make them grow and have a beautiful garden. It's one of the things I love to do. It's my favorite pastime. And then on that note, we shall stop this video, and I hope you've enjoyed what I've showed you so far. Bye.